Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the action science fiction film, Vesper. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. By making significant investments in genetic technology, humanity attempted to avert the looming ecological calamity. It fell flat. Artificially created viruses and creatures have become loose. Large populations of humans, animals, and edible plants were all wiped out. In the confined cities known as citadels, an oligarchy now thrives while everyone else battles for survival. People depend on the seeds that the citadels exchange for their food. These, however, are programmed to only yield one crop. The citizens outside the citadel are responsible for gathering their own food and supplies. They receive modified seeds from the citadel that must go through a specific procedure to become fruitful. The specifics of this procedure are only known to the scientists of the citadels. Vesper, a 13-year-old girl, and her disabled father Darius reside in a house in the woods. Darius's only means of communication is through a drone that resembles a floating mechanical head. While his actual body stays in bed, he employs the drone to accompany Vesper as she goes about her regular activities. Vesper's mother left a year ago to join a group of people known as the Pilgrims. They drag the trash they gather since they are scavengers. Jonas, Vesper's uncle, resides nearby. He runs a kind of orphanage where he utilizes the kids' blood to draw out and sell to the citadel. Additionally, Jonas is the owner of artificial people created solely as slave laborers and known as jugs. One day, Vesper discovers Camellia, a young woman who survived the crash of a citadel ship, in the area. Vesper brings her inside and tends to her injuries. If they can locate the second ship passenger, a man by the name of Elias, Camellia pledges to take Vesper and her father to the citadel. Vesper, however, discovers Jonas present when she goes to check. After killing Elias, Jonas begins to wonder if there was another traveler on the ship. Vesper tries to get in touch with the citadel so they can send someone to pick up Camellia, but Jonas is the only one carrying a transmitter. Camellia is devastated to learn that Elias has passed away when Vesper tells her. Vesper understands that Camellia is a highly developed jug who has feelings but is actually a very human-like jug. Elias created her, but producing a sentient jug is against the law, so he and Camellia had to flee. Vesper conducts an experiment with samples from the synthetic Camellia using seeds that were taken from her uncle Jonas' farm. The locked germs in the seeds are released when the Camellia plays a tune on a musical instrument. Vesper believes she managed to unlock the fortress seeds and make them viable, ensuring that they will never starve once more. When Jonas visits the residence, he learns about Camellia. He is defeated by Camellia and Vesper. Vesper offers him the seeds and adequate food in exchange for his leaving them alone. After returning home, Jonas makes a call to the citadel and tells them where Camellia is. Before entering Vesper's home, soldiers from the citadel arrive and kill Jonas. Darius stays behind and repels the soldiers by detonating the reactor as Camellia and Vesper flee. Vesper is tranquilized by Camellia, who then turns herself into the soldiers. She informs Vesper first that she has the seeds and that she can use them to transform the world. Vesper buries the altered seeds because she is so heartbroken and thinks there is no value for them in a world without her loved ones. Vesper reconsiders her position after being discovered by some of Jonas' children. To a temporary tower the Pilgrims built, Vesper travels with the kids. Finally, she removes the seeds from that location and lets the wind scatter them. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.